1982, contact Marsh, let's go. Qantas 992, come on. 391, okay, to continue south after takeaway, contact ground 122.125, good day. Vacating, continue on Alpha and 122.25 today, NRU 91.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you can hear me loud and clear.
Flight 412, Brisbane over there, sign to airline 270, hold short runway 109.
Doing something a little bit different today. Running the Lite setup here at Brisbane Airport tonight. So don't have all the usual gear with me. I'm just here with the camera. Those of you that watched the members only stream last week would know what I'm doing. I'm here with just the camera and the microphones, nothing more. Let me know if I'm coming through okay. Ah, cool. Sounds good. Excellent. Well, this is something different. We've got all the stuff up on screen. I've got all my buttons here on my phone, controlling everything from my phone tonight. First time I've ever done this, so hopefully it works.
Brisbane Tower, g'day, Qantas 1939 ready. Qantas 1939, Brisbane Tower, g'day.
Just making a few last minute adjustments, so bear with me for a moment. All right, I think I'm good. I think I'm good to go. Hope everyone's well. Thank you for joining me tonight. Yeah, we're using the MacCam exclusively today. So the new MacCam 2.0. I don't have my usual audio gear here today, unfortunately. Just here with the wireless clip-on mics today.
That's 1939. Line up runway 19. Line up runway 19 left, Qantas 1939.
How many times I'm going to kick the tripod tonight? That's number 2 already.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff, Qantas 1939.
All right, I'm going to try and catch up with you all in the chat there. We've got a bit far, I think. I'm a bit behind. Hope you're all well. Go back as far as I can. Carolyn's here. Hello, Carolyn. Hope you're doing well. Hope your trip was good. Just got back from Melbourne today. James Moreton Bay Modelling's here. Hello, mate. Johnny Vogel's here. Muzdog's here. Hello, mates. Maxwell's here as well. Hello, Max. Miss Jules. Daniel Phillips. Maeve's here. Matilda J. Sir Cooper. Good evening, mates. Joseph. Good evening, mate. PF Plane Spotting. Oh, we've got a bit of an echo coming through there. Let's sort that out. Cal's here. Hello, Cal. Sally Puller as well. Alec joining us from the Brisbane Airport dash ramp. I'll face the camera down there in a moment, mate. See if we can find you. And Owen has gone and dropped a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Owen. Really appreciate that, mates. Good to have you company tonight. Hope you're doing well. And wow, okay, so that's working. I'm able to do my super chats from my phone. That's a good start. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that. Hayden's here, Flights Aviation. Hello, mates. Darker Rake, New Zealand Aviation, Gaz Leonard, Josh Amos, Ricky Short, John Molyneux, Television, NZ, Haps, Alex, see you on Bay 4. Mate, I'll have a look down at Bay 4 in a moment. Anthony Riley, Adam Spencer, Dino's here. Brad, flight level 1,000 flight level. Wolfie McRobbie, hello Wolfie. Ado. Karen's here, hello Karen. I've polished off your fudge, don't you worry. It's gone. Yanis joining us from Athens, welcome. Plain Pete, good evening mates. Bradders is here as well. Phil Hennessy, James PD. Brisney 777. Melbourne Flyer, hello Tim, good to have your company mates. Osmax here as well, Brett Adams, Carol Ann, Anna Plev. Oh, you guys are going crazy in the chat. I love it. I've got some catching up to do. Let's we'll follow in the next arrival and we'll come back to that.
Delta, wind 10 to reach 4 knots. Runway 108, this one. 108, certainly, queuing 37 Delta. Brisbane turn.
How much grain should we go, Muzdog? So one of the Velocity 737-700s is touching down there and 19er left.
Qantas 1978, Brisbane South. 49, runway 19 left, please take off. Just take off 19 left, good 549.
Yeah, hopefully the picture's coming through somewhat okay. Yin A350 celebrating 7 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, Yin. Thank you for your ongoing support of the show. Really do appreciate that. It's good to have your company tonight, and I hope you're doing well. Francis is here. Hello, mates. Maddie, this isn't live, this is daylight. Mate, you haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. But that's a good start, right? That's a good start. Yeah, Max, feels a little bit humid here tonight. There was a bit of rain actually passing through just as I was setting up. Nothing too major. Hot Vipers there celebrating 4 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on your Hot Vipers. Appreciate that, mates. And good to see you tonight. Hope all is well. And John Vogel has just gone and gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, John. That's very kind of you, mates. Looking forward to catching the video you got of Carolyn's departure down there in Melbourne this morning. So Josh Amos has picked one up. Carol Ann, Anna Plev, Cohen Lewis, and Michael Garcia all getting memberships there, courtesy of John Vogel down in Melbourne.
555, Brisbane Tower, good day. Yeah, 21, coming to approach, good day. Good day. Brisbane Tower, good day. Runway 19, nice to take it. Runway 19, nice to take it.
James Erlenwine celebrating 7 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, mates. I hope you and Levi are doing well, mate. And good to have your company tonight. Hopefully come through clearly enough. But 7 months, what a milestone, mate. What a milestone. Fantastic stuff. Oh, there we go. There's kick of the tripod number, is that 3 or 4?
That's 546. Wind 0902 at 2 knots, reduced length in approach runway 19, left clear to land. 19, left clear, 546.
One of the Air New Zealand All Blacks, livery 320s there.
5, connect 5, correct. On a 5 on the fire now.
Working on it. Good evening, mate. Good to have you pop in. I hope you're well, mate. Tony G, good evening. Annette Logan, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. And H-Man has gone and gifted a membership. Thank you, H-Man. Appreciate that. PF Plane Spotting has picked that one up. Very kind of you, H-Man. And NZ Repping dropping in a $5 New Zealand super chat. Hello, James. It's been a little while. Just got back from Dubai on a work trip. Right, okay, well you've been on the, I'm going to take a guess, you've been on the Emirates A380, mate? Awesome stuff.
And Qantas 546, just curious why you're after that to get that. 546, you just appeared a little bit high on the approach, and with the reduced operating length, wanted to make sure that you were established. Okay, copy that. Yeah, now we're right on. Yeah, okay. 546, yep, no worries, you made the high speed as well. New Zealand 200, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
One of the 146s has just arrived over on the new runway, 19 right a short while ago. So we're on 19 operations at the moment. Aircraft approaching from the north-northeast, departing to the south-southwest. Thank you so much, NZ Repping. Appreciate the 5, mate. Okay, next aircraft to depart, the Air New Zealand 321neo, heading off to Christchurch, just about to begin its takeoff roll. There we go, there's kick number 4.
200, contact departures, good day. Heading left 110, runway 19 left, clear to takeoff. Heading left 110, 19 left, clear to takeoff, 135.
David Cooper, good evening, mate. Hope you're well. Sir Cooper, grain train all the way. You want grain? I'll give you grain, mate. we won't go too far with it. Vert, good evening. Shane, it's late for you, isn't it, mate? Oh, look at the props. How good is that? How good are the props there on that Dash 8? Stunning.
Contact departure today. That's true, brother.
Samuel Fio, good evening, mates. Plain Pete's here, hello mate, and he's celebrating 6 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Wearing purple now, mate, love it, love to see it. And hopefully I'm going to be catching up with you soon, mate. Hopefully you've got a day off soon. You can come up and spend a stream out here.
45, tower, g'day, wind is 110 degrees at 4 knots, 19 right, clear to land. Adelaide runway 191, 1740.
New Zealand Aviation with us for 1 month now in the Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, New Zealand Aviation. Thank you for your ongoing support of the show. Very much appreciated. John, yeah, this is OPN Lite, mate. I'm here with the camera. I've got the clip-on mic on my shirt, and I've got my phone. I'm controlling everything from my phone. I'm reading all your comments and controlling all the stream buttons. It's actually it's quite hard, to be honest. I probably haven't made it too easy for myself. All right, we've got velocity 1404 now rolling on 19 left. GR Yaris Mao dropping in a $10 super chat. Great to see a nice stream from Brizzy OPN. Oh, thank you, Mao. Mate, that's a very generous contribution to the show. Very much appreciated. And good to have your company tonight. Just thinking about what time I'm going to go through till, actually. I haven't really got a plan. I think we'll probably go till at least the Emirates 777 arrival, assuming that's close to on time, and then we'll see how we go from there. But yes, quite a few heavies coming up this evening, which is nice. They will be going out off the new runway, but we'll do our best to see what we can from here.
Runway 19 left, clear to take off.
The moon will be rising in about 15 minutes, so that should help us somewhat. A bit more lights. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you dropping in the 10. And Francis has just gone and dropped in the $2 super chat. Thank you, mate. Yes, so heavies coming up. There is going to be some heavies. Of course, we'll see the Emirates A380 depart in around an hour's time, actually. Expected that out at about 9:05 local time. Adventures of Chuck now 8 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Mate, what a milestone. 8 months. Not many people have hit that mark, mate.
128, going express today. 24
Four Aussie aviators are here. Hello, mates. Hello, Jack. Daniel Phillips, will you get to see the Qatari 777 heading back to Doha? Yes, I think so. Assuming it's on time. I believe it goes just after 10 p.m. local. So we should see the Qatari triple. Lifa, good evening. Yeah, Michael Maguire finally sorted a night stream out. Mate, this was a very last minute decision actually. I decided this about 3 p.m. this afternoon, so yeah, not much notice. And well, actually primarily just testing the new gear.
Go 411 Delta Tower, good day 19, right clear to land. I've got a right clear to land, go 411 Delta.
Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in to join me tonight. Just catching up on all your comments. Andrea Trapp's dropping in a gifted membership there. Thank you so much, Andrea. I don't have the name here, unfortunately. I've lost that on the chat. So, well, a very big welcome to the recipient of the gifted membership there, courtesy of Andrea. And appreciate you dropping that in. Very kind. Now, am I seeing double here, John, or is this another one? Dropping in another 5 gifted memberships. John Vogel down in Melbourne. You legend. Appreciate that, mate. As I said, I don't actually have the names here anymore. They've actually disappeared from my screen. I don't have the usual screen with me today. I'm doing this off my phone. But John, thank you, mate. Very kind. What a massive contribution to the show already. 10 gifted there total from John now. Matt's in the chat. Testing some new tech to stream from his phone. That's all I know. I stole the Matcam 2.0 tonight. Cal's just gone and dropped in a $5 super chat. Thank you, mate. The aircraft I came back on from Perth to Brisbane is sitting somewhere at the airport according to Flight Radar 24. Yankee India uniform. Now is that, well, I guess that's one of the 737-800s in the fleet. So we'll keep an eye out, mate. If you see it on the move, let me know. Thank you for dropping in the 5. Mark Chapman, celebrating 7 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Mark, what a milestone, mate. Viewing from my caravan in Stanford. Thanks, Starlink. Mate, I've heard a lot of good things. A lot of good things about Starlink. Unfortunately, it wouldn't work for what we're doing. But for the downloads, absolutely awesome.
469%.
Great support, Mark. Thank you for your ongoing membership there.
469. Wind 100 degrees at 5 knots. Runway 19 left. Clear to land. I'm sure Muzdog will let me know if the picture's too grainy. Ahmed Safan has gone and dropped in an absolutely massive 10 gifted memberships. Ahmed, you legend. Thank you, mate. Now, unfortunately, as I said before, I don't have the memberships on my screen. They've actually disappeared. I've let it get too far. But Ahmed, that is a very, very kind contribution, mate. As always looking after us, Ahmed. Very much appreciated. Big welcome to the 10 new members there, courtesy of Ahmed Safan. How was your spag bowl the other night, mate? Brisbane Terry.
Good on you, Ahmed. Appreciate that, mates. Still getting the hang of my buttons here. Plain Pete's gone and dropped a $5 super chat. James, did you catch the Jaffa Jet on Sunday's stream? In case anyone didn't know, it's in Singapore for maintenance and a repaint into the corporate livery. Yeah, I did hear that, mate. I did hear that. I believe we did see it on Sunday's show. Not once, but twice. Little did I know that would be the last time we'd see it. And, well, I guess that might mean it's going to be the first classic 320 in the new Jetstar livery. Is that right? Very possible. But good on you, Pete. Thank you for dropping in the 5, mates. Nick Lamb celebrating 1 month with in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate your ongoing support of the show, mate. Now, next aircraft coming in, Velocity 469 from Perth, just about to touch down on 19 left. Let's get that on screen.
5981. Wind 100 degrees, 3 knots from my 19 left, clear left.
Brisbane Tower 7632.
7632, Brisbane Tower.
Ricky Hammonds dropping in a $5 super chat. Very kind, Ricky. Thank you, mate. Evening, mate. Pictures are awesome. That's what I want to hear. I wasn't sure how this was going to go, actually. Been experimenting with the new camera, as you know, but wasn't sure if we'd be able to pull it off. But seems to be going somewhat okay, at least on this side of the airfield. The other side is a lot darker, but we'll get over that side a bit later on when we see the heavies. Thank you, Ricky. Velocity 981, just about to touch down here. Oh, actually, I've got a big shout out to Terry C, our newest moderator on the show. Terry in Toowoomba, or soon to be North Brisbane. A very big welcome to the mod crew there, Terry C. Josh Aldridge with us for 2 months now in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. On you, Josh. Good to have your company tonight, mate, and thank you for the kind words. And Bradders, 6 months. Oh, wow. Wearing purple now in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good stuff, mates. 6 months, my goodness, that went quick. Great show. Those are some words I wasn't sure I was going to hear tonight, mate, so good stuff. I wasn't sure how this was going to go. Next arrival, Qantas 632 coming in from Melbourne.
degrees at 2 knots, runway 19 left, middle end. Runway 19 left, middle end, comment, 5.
You'll have to all excuse me, I'm not terribly good at multitasking. I'll catch up on your messages between the movements here. Yeah, X-Wing, I do need a director, mate. I absolutely do. You know what? That would make this so much easier. I reckon Tezza might make a good director. What do you reckon, mate? 12, I don't know about your televisions at home, but on my little screen I'm looking at here, this is not doing too badly at all. I can't see how much grain there is, but hopefully coming through somewhat clearly, and hopefully the light's okay. Francis, you have to be more ergonomic, James. Mate, I've made this as ergonomic as it can possibly be. I turned up here tonight with a small bag, plus the tripod, nothing more.
Brisbane target evening. Velocity 1227, request spot wind. 1227, the 1227 threshold showing easterly at 3 knots.
No cornflakes, David. All right, next arrival is going to be Velocity 1227, 737-800, coming in from Canberra, nation's capital, 19 left.
Qantas 943, ready? Qantas 943, Brisbane Tower. Roger, Echo Tower, g'day, 19 right, clear to land. So 68, exiting line was over 8 knots total, we got 500 feet on the ground, it's a line easterly, 0903, 3 knots, reduced length in place from 19 west, clear to land. Alright, clear to land, copies the wind bank,
So just hearing there on the tower frequency, last aircraft to arrive, this one on screen I believe, reporting a 9 or 8 knots tailwind on approach. Next aircraft to arrive, Jetstar 058 from Denpasar 321 Neo. Mitch's mum's here. Hello Ali, hope you're well. There's the Jetstar 321 Neo.
Sorry, 43 Alpha 1 right up, runway 1 over. 1 up, 1 up, 1 up, 143. 068, thank you, vacating, continue south on Alpha, taxiway, contact ground 122, that's 125. 12225, Qantas 943, runway 19 left, clear to take off. 19 left, clear to take off, 10943.
See you, Miss Jules. Good to have your company for a little bit tonight. All right, next aircraft to depart. Qantas 943 heading to Perth off of 19 left.
Winds on the ground easterly, Sunburn Mercury 5 knots, Brisbane and runway 1 up.
NZ repping with us for, is that 7 months? 7 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, NZ repping. Good to have your company tonight, mate. What a milestone. Great stuff. And really do appreciate the ongoing support. Now, are you gonna make it through the show, mate? might be a late one for you. Andrew Johnston's gone and gifted an OPN Lurkers Lounge membership. Thank you, Andrew. And now I don't have that name on my screen here, but a big welcome to the new member there, courtesy of Andrew Johnston, legend. Thank you, mate. Ahmed Zafan, he's gone and dropped the $20 super chat. Ahmed, you legend, mate. Spag Bowl was as good as engine glow on a night stream. Well, we haven't seen any yet, have we? Hopefully a little later on we'll get some engine glow in. I'll be on the lookout. Was Radios in the chat. Hello, Was. Good to see you, mate. Now, next arrival, Velocity 347 from Melbourne, 737-800.
Wind is car. One eye right, middle lane. One eye right, middle lane.
Oh, here we go, Retro Roo on the move. Now, has this just arrived? No, Retro Roo's just come up from the international terminal, heading to Christchurch this evening. Amp Salini's here. Hello, Amp. Good to have your company, mates. I hope you're well. So Cooper heading off to bed. Mate, you're going to miss the 380. Should see that in 25 minutes or so. Now, Retro should be heading off of 19er left, the runway on this side of the field, so we should be right there. Qantas 637 is now rolling. Oh, there we go.
Qantas 637, contact 569.
Okay, so that's kind of but 135 units ready.
Qantas 125, Brisbane Tower, runway 19 left, clear to take off.
Come on, there's 135. Good evening, just stay 25 minutes.
Just 825, Brisbane Tower.
Dashcam Fanatics is here. Hello, mates. Good to see you. What a week. Sid Squad last night. OPN tonight. I did see Sid Squad were on last night. Kurt's back, isn't he? Good stuff. 3 months up there in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Thank you for your ongoing support there, Dashcam Fanatics. Much appreciated.
Alpha 1 line of away, runway 19 left, short delay taxi.
1 line of away, stay 25.
Moon just rising and stuck behind a bit of cloud at the moment. We'll come back to it and see if we can get a better shot later on. There we go, here goes the Retro heading to Christchurch. Looks like the Northrop hangar still open, still working late there tonight.
Runway 19 left, clear to take off.
So let's just set up this day, 25.
Next departure, Jetstar 825, 320 to Sydney, just lined up, ready to go, 19 left. Amsalini, hey fellas, is the aperture right now at 2.8. Now I wish we had 2.8 at this this zoom. Unfortunately not, mate. We're probably actually in this shot here right now. We're at 6.3. Isaac, yes, that is the multi-role tanker. The A330, one of 7 KC-30s in the Royal Australian Air Force fleets. Still here at Brisbane Airport. All the maintenance usually occurs here. Next aircraft to depart is Jetstar 969 heading to Perth, the 321neo. Just about to line up, 19 left. $300 likes already, fantastic. In fact, let's see if we can get the like counter on screen. I don't know if it will work. I might need to come back to that. Oh no, there we go. That'll do it. All right, let's follow the Jetstar 321neo. Yeah, Dashcam Fanatics. I did hear about the Jaffa jet. No more. Heading off for a respray over in Singapore. One of the BAE 146s there, taxiing out for a departure.
G'day, 19 right, lift takeoff. 19 right.
Looks like one of the Nauru 73s just crossing the runway, heading over to the hangar.
Taxi 996 Brisbane Tower, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Brisbane Tower, good day, Connor 7292 ready. Connor 7292 Brisbane Tower, Alpha 1 line up and wait. Alpha 1 line up and wait, Connor 7292.
Next departure, velocity 96, the 737-700, heading to Sydney. Just beginning its takeoff roll here, 19 left.
Roger, 70, contact departure, south. Contact.
gets me in 10 in. I mean, this weighs about, the camera itself weighs about 5 kilos.
Wow. And that is that tripod like that looks like it's for TV?
Yeah. But it holds, probably holds 20 kilos. It's open. You need open.
Yeah, wouldn't it get windy up here?
It gets very windy at times. We struggle with the audio, microphones we have. Plus it is really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shakes it. So this is quite sturdy. It still shakes a little bit when the bumpers are around, so it shakes a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But it's not hard.
Yeah.
You're at the there's a stabilisation.
Yeah. The camera it is stabilisation.
Yeah, it is.
A little bit.
Yeah, it is. It's only
So it's obviously autofocus.
yes, I do switch to manual from time to time. So that's as far as
Yeah.
usually this is our remote control, so Mac is using it as well. Take this and put it
Oh, yeah.
use this remote.
Yeah, because you get rid of texture. Like those it's still a good compromise, though. It's a good spot.
Well, it is, with the weather. If you keep out the weather somewhat, the sun in the summer.
Yeah, I know what it's like out there.
Oh,
I feel like
it's terrible.
I bought a really wide rim hat over that anyway.
Yeah.
Like in the summer. So you got the okay for BAC?
Yeah, we went close to the
Because it's sort of a promo really, isn't it? The whole. Because I guess you got a lot of international people watching.
Yeah, we're looking for especially in the States.
Did you see this? I see there's some YouTubers at LAX and stuff. It seems like huge.
Oh yeah, this is big.
Yeah.
LAX. Even Manchester.
Do you do other airports? Do you do Sydney?
We have been to Sydney before, Melbourne as well. It's quite hard to get down there. It's only every month there.
Do you fly down? Or do you? Oh, that'd be really fun.
Yeah, especially as your team keeps changing.
Yeah. Take a minute. Yes,
There goes Qantas 559. I'm still here. Now the A380 is actually pushing back. Let's have a look.
G'day, Qantas 5 tonight.
Unfortunately, obviously, with the reduced runway length, I can't offer you to roll through. You can either vacate at Alpha 7, which is a square turn, or if you don't want to do a square turn, you can come off the rapid at Alpha 6 to join
So Emirates 435 there. Looks like the 380 pushing back tail south. And of course going to go all the way over to 19er right for departure this evening. The new runway, of course, with the legacy being shortened for the next 12 weeks or so. Johnny Vogel's heading off to bed. Good on you, John. Good to have you company for a couple of hours this evening. We'll catch up soon, mate. We'll catch up soon.
Just 674. That one on the right, clear for takeoff.
Next to arrival, little while off yet. A Learjet 60 coming in from Port Vila. We're keeping an eye on that. That's the next arrival on 19er left. Mitch's mum, it's AI working the camera. I wish. As you know, actually, we've played with the AI for the camera work before, but couldn't get it working right. It's a little bit average still, the technology. Hopefully one day we'll be able to do that, actually. Now, 1000 flight level, celebrating 6 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. With us 6 months now. Incredible, Brad. Good on you, mate. We're in purple. Love that. When are we gonna catch you on a stream next, mate? When are you flying? Thank you for the ongoing support, mate. Very much appreciated. And Francis dropping in a $5 super chat. BNE is the place when there is so many different plane types in one shot. Look, there's not many places that you'll see, the Fokkers. Occasionally you'll see a Cessna or a Beach King Air, and then a 380 just around the corner. Pretty incredible. Thank you, Francis. Appreciate the 5, mates. Very kind of you. David Cooper celebrating 7 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Enjoy this channel. Great hosts, great mods. Sorry, hosts and members. Thank you, mates. 7 months. Not many to hit that milestone. And mate, we love your company. We really do love your company. Thank you. Oh, Carolyn's gone and dropped a 5 towards the post-show snack fund. You know what? Matt might be finishing work at a similar time to me finishing up the stream, so maybe we'll have to meet up afterwards. I don't know if he's still watching. Are you there, Matt? Thank you, Carolyn. Very kind of you. I hope your flight was good today, back from Melbourne. There's the Learjet just arrived from Port Vila.
Echo 120 degrees.
Hot
5 knots,
Vipers,
runway 19
stream
left.
and time, James. No specific time locked in today, mate. We'll see how we go. AI Planes Network. Yeah, I like that. We'll make it happen one day. Now, Karen, it's not coming up. What's going on here? There it is. Karen, thank you so much. Dropping in a very kind $10 super chat. Great stream. This time tomorrow night, I'll be on a plane to India via Singapore for a 2-week holiday. Hope you enjoyed your fudge and other goodies. Yes, a big thank you for that, Karen. Karen actually sent me a bit of a care package during the week. Thank you, Karen. The fudge is gone. Well, mine is anyway. I'm not sure about Matt's. But yeah, a big thank you for the cap and the bottle as well, the coaster. That was a very, very kind thing to do. And we'll absolutely make use of that, Karen. But yeah, the fudge was absolutely awesome. So the 380 just beginning its taxi there. Quite a long one over to 19 right, of course, about 8 kilometres or 5 miles. For those of you in Imperial. Yeah, Michael, looking forward to this one. I mean, it is going to be going out on the new runway though, so we won't see it. We'll probably, well, hopefully we'll see it rotate. But that's as far as we'll get from this location. Bit unfortunate really that it will be going off of the new runway, as all the heavies will be for the next 12 weeks.
Brisbane Takeaway, winds 160 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Ryan Healy, good evening, mate.
Runway 19 right, clear to land, close to 79.
How's the grain? Hopefully not too much. Hopefully it's coming through okay. Brisbane 777 saying the Vietjet due in 40 minutes. Yeah, apparently that's a special livery tonight, mate. Oh, Pete Johns is here. Hello, Pete. Good to see you, mate. The 380, of course, going to come right past us here. Can't quite see whether it's on taxiway out. Almost invisible to the naked eye. Hot Vipers at 10 o'clock. The Qantas One World livery is out to LAX. Yeah, of course, Qantas 15 over to LAX. We'll see that depart. I think it's 10 past 10, estimated. Ahmed Safan, how far away is the Emirates from you? Probably about 2 kilometres here. At its closest point, it'll probably be about 700-800 metres. Probably about 700 maybe. Now, not looking too bad on my screen. Hopefully okay on the big tallies. See the difference in the picture between what you can see and what's on the camera? It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. The camera's like having a lot more light.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, can you give a shout out to the Swissport ramp guys?
Swissport ramp guys, yeah.
Yeah, just over at,
Yeah, no.
with the Dash 8s, if you can say that.
We'll get another shot of the Dash 8 soon. Are they down there now?
Yeah, they're still working.
Oh, cool. Well, when I see them, I'll mention it on the stream.
Okay.
How awesome does that look? That's stunning.
That's great. It's great from up here.
Yeah. Now, it is a little bit of a shame it will be departing off of the new runway tonight, but we'll do our best.
63 Brisbane Takeover. What's the 33 ready? 63 Brisbane Takeover. Full station information X-ray, QNH 1024.
Annette Logan, is it just me or is the Emirates going fast? Yeah, it does actually look like it's speeding along a bit. I reckon he's doing about 20 knots maybe. Slowing down a bit now.
4383, Tango 3, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. That's like a 19 right. Yeah, ready.
Currently showing 15 knots ground speed on the radar.
Getting 463, wind 160 degrees, 6 knots. Runway 19 right, clear to land. Runway 19 right, clear to land, getting 8463.
Just move back a bit so we can watch it go towards the new runway.
Lossy 383, connect departures. Yeah, 7313, Brisbane, yeah.
Michael Garcia. James, we must pen in the calendar for 12 weeks' time for another 7:30 p.m. appointment at Brisbane to see the cardboard cutout depart from the legacy runway then. Oh, you've read my mind, mate. You've read my mind. We'll absolutely make it happen. Now, the only reason we haven't been here sooner is, or recently anyway, I should say, is obviously down to camera performance. We wanted to actually see How much grain shall we introduce? Now, once it reaches the threshold of 190 right, it's going to be about 3 kilometres from me here in a straight line, and we'll be able to follow it until around the point. Around the point in which it will rotate on the runway. You can see the Redcliffe Peninsula in the background actually, and the Hornibrook Bridge just above, the bridge that crosses over from Brighton area to the Redcliffe Peninsula in the background. Dominator, I'm plugged in. I can't move over, unfortunately. Muzdog, 160,000 grains. What about 200,000 grains? What about that, mate? that's probably pretty grainy, isn't it? Should we drop it back a bit?
Good evening, Emirates 75 Tango Super, and taxiing on Sierra Tango 1 with a departure. Emirates 75 Tango Super, Brisbane Tower.
There we go, Emirates 75 Tango Super checking into Tower North. Ready for departure.
Organize 135. 135 Brisbane Tower.
Seki's here. Hello, mates. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Now it is pitch black over this side of the field. Absolutely pitch black.
Yeah, I got a kill time because our last flight's 5 to 10, and I'm in the last station. No, it's behind the building. I was going to say, if it helps, I'll bring up 5 hours. Because they're on that building. Because we've got to see inside to bring back.
runway 19 left, clear to land.
All right, so the Emirates A380 has now reached the threshold of 19 and right, ready to depart. There is an arrival coming in first. Now it's currently about 3 kilometres away from where I'm standing. Just move the microphone so it's facing that direction. Probably saw me on the camera for a moment there.
75 Tango, tracking settle line at 196 degrees, runway 19 right, line up.
All right.
19 right, and track the runway 196 degree track, 75 Tango.
So track extended centre line on the departure there for the Emirates Super. Linda Kavinsky's here. Hello, Linda. Hope you're well.
Number 75 Tango, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. Clear takeoff, 19 right, Emirates 75 Tango Super.
Emirates 75 Tango Super, clear for takeoff, 19 right. Yeah, Pete Johns, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. If you haven't already hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button on today's show. Very much appreciated if you already have. Looks like we've just ticked over 400? Just over 400 there. Appreciate all the support there, everyone. Here we go, Emirates 75 Tango Super, rolling. Going long. Oh, here we go, rotation. And we'll lose it to the car park. We did okay there, we did okay. Could have been worse.
Tango, contact departures 133.4 fast, good night. 33.45, Brisbane 75, Tango, good night. Good evening, the 8469. Yeah, 8469, Brisbane Tower, good day. Winds 160 degrees, 7 knots, runway 19 right, cleared to land. 619 right, clear land, you 8469. And? Runway 19 left, clear to land, corner 56.
See the KC-30 still in the background there, over at the Northrop hangar. Looks like they're actually still working tonight, very late. Next arrival, Qantas 552 coming in from Sydney, just touching down there. Oh, thank you, Annette, appreciate that. And Michael as well, thank you, mate. I think we were helped somewhat with the light by the moon tonight, perhaps. Where is it? There it is. Helping us just a little bit.
Brisbane Town. Velocity 358, runway 19 left, clear to takeoff.
Runway 19 left, clear to takeoff.
So velocity 358 just cleared for takeoff, 19er left. It's just behind behind the security camera here at the moment. We'll be lining up very shortly on 19 left. Linda, no curfew here at Brisbane. It's 24/7 operations, although it does get very quiet here at night. Velocity 358 heading to Melbourne. We just had one of the road sweepers heading by, so it's probably pretty loud for a moment there. We're just above the domestic terminal pickup drop-off area here in the car park. We get a lot of the traffic noise from this location. Not as many honks tonight as we usually would. Now, there will be an Emirates A380 actually coming into Brisbane from October at about 10:30 in the evening. So we're going to go from 1 to 2 daily Emirates A380 services. So looking forward to being out here for a night stream to capture 2 380 movements in one show, which is just awesome for Brisbane. Now, Braden has dropped in a $3 super chat a little while ago. Thank you, mates. Hey, fellas, shout out to my guy, Boots. Who's Boots? Good on you, Braden. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you dropping in the 3. Very kind of you. Paul Fairclough heading off to bed. Good on you, Paul. Good to have your company for a few hours, and hopefully we'll see you on the next show. Actually, can't tell you when the next show is going to be. We haven't got any dates planned just yet, but I'm glad that I was able to get out here tonight. It's gone really well so far, and I hope everyone's enjoyed it so far. We do have some more heavies to come. We've got another Emirates aircraft tonight, a 777, which will probably round out today's show, I would imagine. A bit later on, there's 777 arrival. We've also got the Qatari 777 departure to come. The Vietjet's not too far away, I don't believe, as well. Next arrival on 19er left, Qantas 634 coming in from Melbourne, not too far away.
Qantas 634, wind 130.5 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land. 19 left, clear to land, Qantas 634, confirm the wind was 130.5 knots. We've got the southeasterly on the ground. It's been pretty steady most night, but yeah, the last report of upper wind we had was noise till 12.
We got a great shot of the full moon actually on Sunday's show. Neil, Only Moons Network. Yeah, love that. Love it. Shane's still here. Good to see you, mate. It's nice and late over there, isn't it? Get some light back into the shot. All right, the Qantas 634 next arrival from Melbourne, not far off. Oh, there's the Pink Alliance Fokker 70. We must have missed the arrival there on the new runway.
Qantas 7493, wind 150 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 19 right, Qantas 7493.
Henry, is it just me, or can you see the moon moving? Yeah, look, when I put it static, I do have to reposition the shot pretty often with the movement. I think it's moving up and to the left on your perspective. Oh, there it is.
Good evening, again, 719.
719, Brisbane down.
Wow, the pink looks red. Yeah, mate, it's probably the orange lighting reflecting off the pink, giving it a bit of a red tinge. All right, so the Vietjet 330 actually just passing the Emirates A380 right now, due in 13 minutes time, just passing through 12,500 feet. Special livery tonight, the petrol Limax sticker. That'll be the next heavy arrival. I've just spotted the Emirates 777, also about half an hour away from arriving here tonight. So that's made up some time actually. Originally was due closer to 11 p.m. In terms of departures, we've got Qantas 15 coming up real soon. The 330-200 over to LAX, coming from the international terminal down there. We'll have the Qatari 777 not long after, about 15 minutes later. And I would imagine there'd be the two heavy departures that we've got left to see today. I don't think we'll be staying for the Vietjet or Singapore 350 departures, unfortunately today. Carolyn, 11,711 subs. What are we at now? 11,712. Awesome. the mirror number. Love it. Another 146 has just come out.
This is now Sharp 151.
Sharp 151, Brisbane Town.
In the XTNT livery by the looks of it. Justin Lambert, good evening, mate, or well, afternoon to you. Just past midday over there in the UK, Norwich. Watching during my lunch break. Great stream, guys. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate your company this afternoon or this evening, mate. It's been a long time since I've been able to do a night stream here at Brisbane. Probably 2 or 3 months now, perhaps longer. I think the way the Mac cam's performing, we might have to do it a bit more often. I'm gonna have to watch it back on the big screen. I'm watching on the tiny little screen on the camera. So from what I can see, it looks okay.
1405, Brisbane Town. Sharp 161, winds 160 degrees, 4 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right, clear to land, Sharp 1.
Looks like the 146 is going to be heading off of 19 left, going down to Sydney this evening. Currently taxiing at about 23 knots there. Up taxiway Bravo by the looks of it. I can hear the Airlink ATR in the background, just arrived on the new runway a short while ago. And there it is.
Good evening, Qantas 7419, ready.
Qantas 7419, Brisbane Tower on my 19 left, clear for takeoff.
19 left, clear for takeoff, Qantas 7419.
Qantas 7419, just cleared for takeoff, 19 left. That's the 146 we just saw in that XTNT livery. Stacey thinks we need a 4-burner emoji. This is like the first stream in 3 months that we've seen a 4-burner on the move. Brad, it's raining here on the Sunshine Coast. Looks like it's missing you. Mate, I felt a bit of rain just as I was setting up, and I was a little bit worried. But yeah, it seems to have been okay so far. Here we go, the 146.
Wind 130 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left. Clear to land.
Clear to land, 19 left, 1405.
for next time, just today.
Today.
Mick Malloy's there in the chat. Hello, Mick. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well down there in Melbourne. Looking forward to your guys' next show.
Oscar 9 at 93, wind 130 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear land.
So expecting the Qantas 15 330 to be pushing back in the next 10 to 15 minutes. We'll watch the radar closely. In fact, we might even, let's see if it works. Matt's set me up a new button. We'll have to see if his button's working. Oh, there we go. We can see the flight radar there, bottom left. I actually can't see it on my screen, of course. Too small. Good job, Matt. Robert M's looking forward to the Qatari and the Qantas 330. So am I, mate, so am I. Shouldn't be too far away. Okay, so next aircraft to arrive on 19 left is going to be Velocity 993 coming in from Sydney. Currently passing through 200 feet. We'll pan over there quickly now. Just checking the Vietjet, just passing over Bribie Island, the southern end tip of Bribie Island, so not too far away for the Vietjet 330. We'll expect that in about 5 minutes' time. Velocity 993 on screen now, the 73 from Sydney. A lot of glare down that end of the field with the landing lights. I think it is a bit, it's quite humid here tonight. Feels it anyway. Even without the tail light, the Virgin's still looking all right. Can't see it with the naked eye, unfortunately. But looks like the Vietjet 330 will be the next aircraft to arrive.
Vietjet 83 heavy, Brisbane Tower, wind 160 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
And just clear to land. Oh, good on you, Mick. Next show on Friday, maybe evening. I look forward to it. Hopefully I can tune in. Darker Rake, the aircraft on screen now, the Velocity 737-800 just arrived from Sydney. Brush it off, US Air Force. No US Air Force here at the moment, I don't believe. The KC-30, if that's what you're referring to in the background, is Royal Australian Air Force, one of 7 in the Royal Australian Air Force fleet. I believe the tail number on this is Alpha 39003. Has been here in Brisbane since April, or at the end of April, having what I believe is a D-check done in the Northrop Grumman facility. And it looks like they're actually working late tonight. The hangar door's still partially open. There was actually another one of the Royal Australian Air Force KC fleet actually arrive here last night and made a swift departure straight after the arrival as well. I think it was 007, the VIP. The VIP jet, which is the one that the Prime Minister usually flies on overseas. Claire joining us from the UK, not far from Liverpool and Manchester airports. Welcome, Claire. Good to have your company this evening or this afternoon for you. Tom Victoria's here, joining us from Melbourne. Hello, Tom. Sebastian's here as well. Good to see you, mate. Storm Chaser Dave is here as well. Hello, mates. Alex, anything in the Virgin or Qantas hangars? Let's have a quick look before the Vietjet arrival. So the Virgin hangar, let's expose that a bit better. There we go. We got looks like there's 3 737s currently sitting in the Virgin Australia hangar. And Qantas, only the doors are only partially open. But let's have a look. So Qantas Hangar 3, looks like I can see the tail of one of the A330s there inside the door. And then Qantas Hangar 2. Looks like maybe 2 737-800s in there. Now I might just move my tripod back a bit. It's going to be very hard to see over the other side of the field, but we'll do our best for the Vietjet. Don't know how much grain we'll use here. We'll see it a bit better when it taxis by. It is pitch black over this side of the field. And looks like they've got all the lights off tonight, which is a shame. It's a real shame. Yeah, Brad, haven't kicked the tripod for a little while. You're right. I did just pick it up and move it back slightly. What are we doing here? This is it's quite hard to see. We'll see it better as it comes by, but yeah, they've got all their lights off except the light on the nose gear there. It is pitch black over there. You cannot see a thing. We'll come back to it because that is a terrible shot.
Brisbane down.
And that was not a tripod kick. That was a that was a quick move of the tripod.
Yeah, the 8513, wind 160 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 right, cleared to land. 19 right, you're the 8513.
Yeah, tripod readjustment, Neil. That's the word I was looking for. Good on you, mate. All right, I think I've got a few messages there to catch up on. Sonic Goose celebrating, is that 4 months? I'm reading off a tiny little screen. Yeah, 4 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, Sonic Goose. Appreciate your ongoing support, mates, and good to have your company for a few hours tonight. Hope you're doing well. And a nice surprise, waking up to a night stream. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Yeah, look, it's been a while. It's been a long time. I'm just here with the light set up today. I've only got the camera and my mobile phone with me tonight. So nothing more, just the camera, the mobile phone, well, actually the microphone clipped onto my shirt, and of course the ATC scanner as well. But very light setup tonight. Just testing the new camera out, and seems to be going somewhat okay. Mick Malloy, James, with the wide open exposure, is there any danger of you burning out the CCD of the camera? Good question, mate. I have no idea. I have no idea. I hope not. But sounds like you might know more than me about that, mate. Now, either some smoke or potentially some rain rolling through the field here at the moment. Let me just double check. Let's have a look at the radar. Actually, we might even be able to put the radar up on screen. Let's have a look. Now, Matt did make me a button for radar, for weather radar, on the big screen. Where is it, Matt? Is that it? Oh, there we go. Any rain about? Looks like we might be safe for now. Thanks again, Sonic Deuce. Appreciate that, mates. Now the Vietjet's turned its tail light on now. A bit late, a little bit late. We'll see it as it gets closer anyway. Graham T, yeah, no, that's all I've got here tonight. I've done something a little bit cheeky actually. I've instead of having the computer out here with me, I've actually got it running the stream from home, believe it or not. So yeah, we're doing things a little bit remotely today, and it actually seems to be going somewhat okay. It won't be a common thing for us, but probably, you know, potentially at night maybe when it's a little bit easier for me to come out by myself and not have to set up all the usual gear. Carolyn heading off. No worries, Carolyn. I know you've had a big day. And look, I hope you had a great birthday yesterday, Carolyn, and thank you so much for your time tonight in the chat. Very much appreciated. And yeah, have a good night. Big shout out to Carolyn. Actually, all the mods. Big shout out to all the mods for their wonderful effort in the chat tonight. Thank you, everyone. And actually, another big shout out to Terry C, brand new moderator on the channel as of today. Terry's been with us for a long time, of course, but yeah, just becoming one of the mods, wearing the blue spanner now. Here we go, finally get a better look at the Vietjet 330 as it taxis on by.
51, wind 170 degrees 5 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land. Clear command, 19 right, clear and 51.
Might have a shower heading your way in 10 to 15 minutes, says Mick. Ah, we should be all right. I mean, we're under a roof, but as long as it doesn't blow in, I don't have too much gear here today. I can just move back, so we should be fine. Tom's birthday next week, 1st of August. Well, happy birthday for next week, Tom. Dominator, can you see Qantas 15? Not from here, mate, not from here. Has it started pushing back yet? Let's have a look. Now, what's Matt's sending me a message? What am I looking for, mate? Matt, where are you?
335 Delta. 335 down to Brisbane Tower.
Where are you, mate? He's down here somewhere. Looks like Qantas 15 has pushed, in fact. Tail south by the looks of it. No sign of Matt. Is he down there? Is that Matt? Matt is working out on the field tonight, I should say. He is down at the international terminal. Ah, there's Qantas 15 just coming into view now. About to begin its 8-kilometre long taxi up to the 19 right threshold. Long way for it to go tonight before it departs. And then it's got a 14-hour flight ahead of it. I've done this flight before on Qantas 15, and it's probably one of the worst flights I've ever done in terms of the time. Long time to spend on one of these 20-year-old 330s. Dominator, the Qantas 15 is going to depart on 19 of right as well. All the heavies off 19 of right at the moment, the new runway. Now that is due to a restriction involving the shortening, the temporary shortening of the legacy runway. That's going to be the next 12 weeks or so. Neil, 500 likes. Have we hit 500 already? That's fantastic. We've only been on for 2.5 hours, so that's brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support tonight. Absolutely wonderful. Very much appreciate all 500 of you hitting the like button. That's just fantastic. Now, Graham has gone and dropped a very, very generous $10 super chat. Thank you, Graham. Very kind of you, mate. That is very much appreciated. Kudos, mate. Excellent stream. Well, I've enjoyed it, mate. I've very much enjoyed it. It makes a difference having a camera that can see at night. And we'll have to make this a more regular thing, I think. if everyone else wants that, of course. Good on you, Graham. Very much appreciated, mate. Very kind of you to drop that in. In the special One World livery, the Qantas 330 tonight, operating Qantas 15 to LAX. Oh, good on you, X-Wing. Appreciate that, mate. Plenty of yeses in there for the for the night streams. Oh, yeah, we haven't done one for quite a while. In fact, the last night stream might have actually been in Sydney. A long time ago. I do love the sound from the 330. Absolutely beautiful. In fact, this is probably one of the loudest aircraft I hear late at night from my home, which is about 30 kilometres from here. The Team Global Express 737 there just arrived over on the new runway, I believe, just a short while ago. John Loveridge is here. Hello, John. Lena's here. Hello, mates. Good to see you. Ryan saying the 777 on finals. I'll keep an eye out for that, mate. That'll be the Emirates 777. Now, Matt's saying the Qatari has pushed the Qatari 777 as well. So we're going to see the Qatari 777, of course, departing not long after this 330. Might just move back a little bit so we can watch over this side of the field. Bit of a tripod readjustment. Neil, how long are you staying out for, James, mate? I do not have a plan. Originally, I was thinking the Emirates 777, but it's arriving earlier than I expected. So I might just check the schedule after these couple of movements, and we'll see what's going on. Looks like the final -8 movement of the night, just arriving here at the moment. into the Qantas Link apron. I don't think we're going to see it because it's going to be behind the terminal building, unfortunately. Oh, Brian's Vincent in the chat. Hello, Brian. Good to see you, mate. Oi, oi, what's going on here? This late hour in Australia. I was lurking earlier, 8:30ish. Oh, well, good to see you, mate. Mate, just testing the new camera. It seems to be going somewhat okay, considering how dark it is over this side of the field. Graham and Christy have gone and dropped a gifted membership. Thank you, Graham and Christy, very much appreciated. I don't have that name on my screen. Let me just see if it's still there. Oh no, there it is. Sue Major has picked up that gifted. Well, thank you so much, Graham and Christy, and a big welcome back to Sue Major. We're just hearing the Emirates 777 tuning into Tower North just before there. I think it's been cleared to land. And Mick Malloy has also gone and dropped a $5 super chat. Thank you, Mick. 500 likes deserves a $5 shout out. Well done, everyone. Oh, I love it. No, big shout out to you, Mick. That's very kind of you, mate, dropping in the 5 there. Looking forward to your show on Friday, mate. Down there in Melbourne. Owen, all-nighter, James. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It gets a bit quiet here at times, doesn't it? Now the Emirates 777 not far off. Let's see if we can actually see it. Very dark over this side of the field. We'll go full grain. Of course, we will get a better shot of it as it taxis by.
Class 15, track extended center line, 196 degrees, runway 19 right, line up. Track extended center line, runway 19 right.
Extended centre line there for Qantas 15, lining up behind. Emirates lit up nicely for us. All right, we'll lose sight of it briefly, but we'll come back to it after the departure of Qantas 15. just move the microphone there again so we can hear it. I need to bring another mic with me. I might do that next time. Unfortunately, we lose sight there to the car park roof of the new runway. Yeah, Brian, Carolyn's just gone off to bed, I think. Long day for Carolyn. She was down in Melbourne this morning. Now Qatari is on the move. Let's go around and have a quick look, see if we can see it. Of course, used to seeing the Qatari 777 in the late evening or the late afternoon. Arriving at around sunset. Tom Victoria can ask you a question, please. Yeah, go ahead, Tom. Yeah, cow. Did that fluff come through on the picture? I could kind of see it on my small screen.
Yeah, okay. 777 Brisbane target A, wind 190 degrees, 6 knots, runway 19 right.
Casey and Tolson are there. Good evening, Casey and Tolson. Nice to see two 777s currently out moving on the field. Of course, the Emirates just arriving there, and Qatari now heading off. Now, just looking at the schedule here, looks like the Qatari might be the final aircraft on today's show. There's not much happening now until about 11:30, so it's a dry spell for about an hour. I think we'll call it a night after the departure here of the Qatari 777.
Just on 634, wind 170 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land. Runway 19 left, clear to land.
Lyle Roberts, night all, closing the door on Hangar 2, get some much needed sleep. Good on you, Lyle. Thank you for your company today, mate. I appreciate your support of the show. Looks like the two triples are going to cross over right behind the security camera, of course. That was terrible timing there with the position of the tripod.
Good evening, Climb 636, Brisbane Tower, good evening.
Stacey, are you using manual or autofocus? I'm on auto at the moment, actually, Stacey, but it doesn't always work too well, especially at night. Sometimes I have to intervene from time to time. A bit of a shame that the tail light's off on the Emirates here.
Wind 170 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land. Runway 19 left, clear land.
Alex saying, I think Qantas woke a few people tracked by 800s. Yeah, look, as I said, it's probably the noisiest aircraft that departs here at night. The Qantas 330, one of the noisier bunch. I often hear it from home.
Yeah, g'day. 7335 Brisbane, take it up.
Mick saying the postie on its way down to us. Yeah, it looks like it's about to depart off of 19 lefts. We'll have a look at that actually. I'm just going to move my tripod again. Bit of a readjustment. Qantas 636, the next arrival. Coming in from Melbourne.
Alright, 4 X-ray, heavy overload loss. Thanks. 7335, runway 19 left, line up.
On up runway 19 left.
Just 89, Brisbane Tower. Flight 7335, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 19 left, flight 7335.
Qantas 7335 just cleared for takeoff on runway 19 left. So that's the postie. Heading down to Melbourne, the 321 freighter.
Just 889, wind 170 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land. Runway 19 left, clear to land, just 889. Sorry, 4 X-ray, tower. Right, so reference your speed request, I've got a new SIP when you're ready to come in. Sorry, 4 X-ray, cancel 103, reclear a Brisbane for departure, climb by SIP 6000. Any 19 metres under leeway?
There we go. So just hearing there, Qatari being given a new instrument departure. So we'll be ready in 1 minute to reroute there.
Flight 7335, contact departures. Sorry, 4 X-ray heavy, runway 19 right, line up and wait, report ready. Runway 19 right, line up and wait, we'll call you at 6:30 for exit. 43, Mr. Town.
So Qatari, the 777 just being told to line up and wait on 19 right. It is going to be the last aircraft of today's show. So we'll be finishing up after the Qatari 777 departure. Hope everyone's enjoyed the bit of the night pop up here at Brisbane Airport tonight. We'll have to do it again soon. Big shout out to the mods for the wonderful work that they've done in the chat tonight. Big thank you to them for dedicating so much of their time to helping us out. Another tripod readjustment.
Velocity 353, wind 180 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land. 19 left, clear to land, look the
And of course, a big shout out to Brisbane Airport for having us in this wonderful location tonight, being able to do this. And as I said a little bit earlier, I can't tell you when the next stream's going to be just yet. We don't have any dates planned, but I can't imagine it's going to be too far away. So make sure you have the notifications on if you haven't already, and you'll know as soon as we do plan the next live. Usually try and give at least a few hours notice.
Okay, for X-ray, thanks. Track extended centre line, 196 degrees. Runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. On heading 196, 19 range, that's the takeoff, Qatari 480.
There we go, Qatari.
So just confirm that's a track 196, not heading. Okay, we will maintain track 196 now, Qatari 480. Thank you.
So Qatari track 196 on departure. Graham, yeah, I'm solo here tonight, mate. I'm solo here tonight. Just yeah, having a lot of fun, mate. Having a lot of fun. Good to have everyone's company.
Complete Tab 176.
Here we go, Qatari, the 777 rolling. We'll try and see it until around the rotation. Here we go. She's heavy tonight. And there she goes.
Brisbane ground, number 1 of the corner 73, taxi Charlie 6 to the back. I think it's the Babel history.
All right, that's me.
For X-ray, contact departures. Contact departures, Qatari 480, good day.
I'm gonna head off and find some dinner now. I don't, because I'm just here with the light setup. I don't have any outro music or anything like that. So we're just gonna end the stream. But look, thank you for your company, everyone, tonight, and thank you for all the wonderful messages and the super chats, the membership shout outs, gifted memberships as well, of course. Thank you, everyone, and everyone that's hit the like button as well. What are we up to? 568 on tonight's show. Good stuff. If you haven't already hit the like button, make sure you do on the way out. Very much appreciated. It helps us a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So look, a very big thank you, and yeah, keep an eye out on the next stream. Make sure the notification's on. You never know when we might pop up. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.